morning. Uh, I'm going to be going down to the drainage ditch and beginning cleaning up on the other side of the bridge today. Um, and so it's not a bridge, it's a drainage ditch, and getting some peaceful vibes about being there and being able to help out the neighborhood as far as letting preventing the standing water from building mosquitoes. And I thought that also that I would try to do some things around the house. I went from a nervous breakdown at the beginning of the week to a very peaceful, serene life. They have got my medications fixed because my medical doctor, cut me off of them, and then the psychiatrist put me back on them so that I could manage my life. I have had some really lows at last week, and this weekend I'm recovering. I'm very happy and content. I've got some very good news. I am going to be moving, and a couple of different places before the end of August. Before August, I will have probably moved twice. I'm going to downgrade in all my valuables because I can't carry it from place to place. I think it's best because of the drama that goes on here is too much for me to handle. So I'll have a little bit of peace, and I'll be able to record better at the other place. And but I'm still going to be spending time with you guys, and I hope that if there's any comments, if there wasn't any comments, I haven't seen any yet, but hopefully you'll comment here, and hopefully I will hear more from y'all guys. I'm still trying to catch up on videos from the other YouTubers that I enjoy watching, so if you can find it in your heart to give me a break, I'll get to y'all as soon as possible. I haven't checked email yet. That's another thing I'm going to do today, to reply to any of them that have replied to the comments. I really enjoy having an audience. I really enjoy having friends online. The inspiration for my life and for the things that I do are just because the things I've learned through you all. For a native Texan, it's been it's by the grace of God that I'm able to share the positive things about what it's like to be a Southern Texan, what it's like to be true, real, and excited and full of love. I think a lot of people have said the more that you love, the more that you care, the more that you're generous, the more it hurts when people don't take the time to smile, wave, pass on the enjoyment of life, instead of overlooking the people that might be having a bad day that day, or may not be able to have that smile until they see you smile, or they see you wave, and then it helps them make it through the day. Soon I will have a haircut again. I'm going to try to do the Omar Gosh haircut, and as you can see, my receding hairline is quite a bit further than Omar Gosh, but I think, therefore, it will happen. I can gel out and cut out a very nice piece here. I've got my own clippers, and I've got a friend that's going to help me today. And for the first time in 3 years, I'm going to be going to church tomorrow. It's something that I need, and I think that a lot of people need at times. Fellowshipping with God, with other people, sometimes helps, and you should be able to do it once in a while. But your relationship with God should always be a one-on-one thing. You shouldn't need a whole congregation to worship God. The reason why that they have gatherings is for stronger prayers. Because the more that pray for that one thing, the more stronger that the prayer is heard. The more people who care, it seems like the easier it is to get it done. Strength comes from within, but it also comes from God. A lot of people are afraid to talk about it and say, no, don't talk about it, because they don't want to hear it, or they may not, have the same idea or have that same relationship. You got to be able to feel comfortable talking to God, and you got to be able to talk about it to others, because He said to go forth and spread your seed. That's John 15:16. Part of that is to be able to go out and put God's name out there and let it grow. Part of that is to go out and do things in the community like I'm doing, and like Oh My Gosh does in Florida. Little things make a big impact on life. John 15:16 said, you have not accepted me, but I have accepted you to go forth and bear fruit. That does not mean just alone in having children. It means to put a seed in somebody's heart and let it grow, to mature into another thought or another way of living that is happy in God's mind, that is happy in the light of Jesus Christ. It doesn't have to be a watermelon seed. It doesn't have to be a little mustard seed. It has to be the seed that you plant that will grow in other people's hearts. So, with that, keep that in mind. For all my fams out there that watch me, I dedicate John 15:16. Chapter 15, verse 16, I dedicate that to you. Have a good day. I love you guys. Bye.